What's up, Street Beefs? Early morning video. Woke up this morning, getting ready to go out to the ER to get my knee checked. 99%. I know for a fact I blew my ligaments last night with a leg kick. Finally finished the partial tear that I had in my knee. The shit is fucked up, and I'm going to get that checked. But I had to make one last video to address the subject of my fight and fighting in general, and then I probably won't speak on the subject again. I've had a bunch of people, man. First of all, let me tell you something. Some of you guys on the channel are just great. You've been incredibly supportive, and man, I really appreciate it. I do. I also know there's a bunch of fucking dickheads who are glad that I lost, so on and so forth. I got a little bad news for those people. This isn't the first time I've lost in my life. It's the first time I've taken a devastating loss in the yard. But I lost severely in 6 boxing matches. I've lost a couple street fights and fights in prison. I've won more fights than I've lost, but I've lost before. I've been here before. It sucks. Nobody likes to lose. I hate losing, but it's not alien to me. I've been here. I've done this before. Any man who is just totally okay with losing should never fight, but I think I handle it better than most because I've always understood that it's a part of the game. Any of the young fighters that have been in our yard will tell you. I've came up to guys after they lost and said, look, dude, do not let it get you down. Anybody who fights long enough, their day will come, you know. Mike Tyson said it best. He said, fighting is a sport that if you're not humble, it'll do the job for you. It will humble you. If you fight long enough, you're going to lose. I don't care who you are. Rocky Marciano got to walk away undefeated, and so did Floyd Mayweather. But then you look at Floyd, they said he was ducking fights. I don't know that I agree with that. But the point is, most 99.9% of fighters lose. That's how it goes. Just the way it is. Some deal with it mentally, some don't. You take Ronda Rousey, when she lost, she went into hiding, she was suicidal. It really fucked with her. It won't with me. So, you know, I do believe last night I had a severe adrenaline dump. I knew an hour before my fight that I was in trouble. I came out my door, my legs they felt like they were 1,000 pounds. I felt like I couldn't lift my arms. Wes Craven had came over to walk me through and get me ready for the fight. And I told him, I said, bro, we need to walk around. We need to get ready because I'm not prepped. I'm struggling right now. I was scheduled to fight first, and I actually had to swap my fight to second or third because I needed more time just to try to get myself out of the funk I was in. And finally, me and Wes had walked around for a good 45 minutes. And I said, dude, the fight's not going away. I'm not pulling out of the fight. I need to just go in here and get this shit over with. My wife said when she seen me walking in the ring, she could tell I was out of it. And that's a sign that that's it. Fighting is mostly mental. If you're not mentally fit and functional as a fighter, you need to quit immediately. If you're having trouble getting yourself ready to fight, you need to quit, you know. This is no shocker to me. Like I said, I'm almost 40 years old. I knew my day was coming. You know, it is what it is, you know. I hope that nobody on YouTube or Facebook thinks that it's going to change me. Again, I've lost before. I'm not going to change. I'm going to be the same fucking dude I've always been. It won't change. I've never been afraid to lose. I don't like losing, but I know it's a part of it, you know. That man came out last night. Look, I knew White Dragon wasn't driving 6.5 hours from Ohio to bullshit. He meant business, okay? So, you know, I knew that it was going to be tough regardless. Everybody else thought it wasn't. I had fans tell me, oh, you're going to kill him. And I'm like, dude, are you fucking serious? This dude's not coming down here because he's afraid or he's going to lay down. He's coming down to fight. So I think the only ones that are shocked by my loss are the fans, some of them. You know, I always knew that it was a possibility. I always knew that it could happen. And I always knew that eventually it would happen. I told my wife years ago, I said, babe, the day is going to come where you're going to see me take a bad loss in that yard. It's inevitable. If you fight enough, that's what happens. That's how it goes. So, you know, I'm kind of ranting this morning, but I'm making this video because this is going to be the last time I address this subject. There's a lot of you trolls that don't watch our interview videos but comment on the fights that have been having a lot of fun since last night. I hope it was fun. You're going to be blocked. Wes Craven is going through, as we speak, blocking and muting and deleting a bunch of y'all. So you're going to get shut down, okay? You're not going to come on our videos and be a dickhead. And that's not just for my fight. People will tell you, I block people who disrespect any of my fighters, let alone me. So have your fun. I hope it's enjoyable. If you want to comment again, you'll have to make another account because you're getting blocked. So all y'all that have been supportive, man, I appreciate it. You won't hear from me again on my fight. At most, I'm going to give you an update on my knee. I probably am going to need knee surgery, I would say. I know my ligament's blown. Also, I'm going to give you an update on the ring. So keep an eye out for that. Thanks to all of you that have supported me, man. It's helped me mentally get through the loss. And we'll see y'all on October 1st for Big Day of Fights. Peace, y'all.